like anytime we listen to a song together, I'm like, oh, that's a cute song. Like, I add it to a playlist.
Slide it into the special playlist.
Yeah, I just put it into the playlist. So like, anytime I hear a song that makes me think about him, I just put it in the playlist.
Yeah,
or like,
does he know it's a wedding playlist, or does he just think?
No, he just thinks it's like a playlist. It's a wedding playlist.
Master left for like an hour or two.
I had to go pack and
Nancy,
practice
Nancy.
packing.
Naturally, I take a little nap, and I'm like, it's like 11:30. Then Matthew comes home, and she's like, "No, we're partying, right?" And I'm like, "No, I ate so much cake, and my tummy hurts."
Yep.
I ate too
already
much
told
peanut
them about
cake.
how you torture me.
Just pucker up, sister.
Is it a cute lip?
Nice.
That's a cute lip!
Good job.
Oh, it's so funny.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous.
Are you reading it out loud?
Wow.
I'm not reading it out loud.
Okay, I have to read the first line out loud. I bet you look so beautiful right now.
Oh.
I like this part. You're so tough, feisty, hard-nosed, and gentle. Aww, what a nice way of describing me. Oh my gosh, this is the best letter of my life.
The best letter ever.
Oh, I just want to keep reading it.
Young years.
This is okay.
Oh, yeah. He does like Post Malone.
He looks like a rock star.
He likes Post Malone. Yeah, a little bit dirty language there for you.
You know, like poo-poo, pee-pee, like that.
His favorite word. His favorite specialty. Fresh.
Fold the pocket squares?
Yeah.
All of us. Never done it. You want some triple crown like that? There's three little things.
I'd say whatever's easiest.
How you doing, Carter?
Good.
Yeah.
Robin needs that lemonade.
He's mentioned it.
Yeah.
I'm with you, bro. I could use some lemonade too.
Yeah, me too.
You want me to start going snapping necks looking for her?
Crack some skulls, bro. Pocket squares.
Huh?
Pocket squares.
What about it?
How to do them. Make them look good.
I can try them.
Cool.
Yes, yes, sir.
Then that's all.
I heard it was very, very sweet.
Alright, you about done, huh? There's a little bit more. This kid can put the food away. As you can tell. Little chunky monkey. I love it.
Is she freaking out because we missed 4 o'clock?
No, she's doing great.
It's all official now. Everything else is just add on.
Oh my gosh, my boobs look great.
I know, like, I was just thinking that, but I wasn't gonna say it. But, like,
Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, hey guys. I have not vlogged all day long, but I'm about to get married, so I don't really know what to say because everyone's looking at me. But thank you, Angela, for filming for me, and I want to thank the Academy. So.
You're welcome.
Did someone look for chapstick in my purse?
I've had some rides.
It's right in that corner.
Madison stayed clear, so that's good. She was one we had to keep not sick.
Yeah.
celebrate Jared and Madison's wedding. Lord, we love them, and their lives matter to us a great deal. And the fact that you have brought them together and they have become a one-flesh relationship encourages us all, and it makes us happy. And so tonight, Lord, we celebrate with you a good thing that is taking place. And we thank you for your presence, and we thank you that we can be here. We pray this all in Jesus' name. Amen. Jared, do you take Madison to be your wife, to live together in a marriage relationship as God so instructs? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor her, keep her in sickness and in health as long as you both shall live? Madison, do you take Jared to be your husband, to live together in a marriage relationship as God so instructs? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Who gives this woman to be married?
Her mother and I do.
It's awesome to be the minister and dad. So I have some things to say to you that you guys have heard me say before, but it matters that I say them now here at your wedding. Today, as we participate with you in your wedding, let me remind you of several important thoughts and behaviors that will make your commitment to each other strong and fulfilling. Both of you must place your individual relationship with God before any other relationship. This includes your family, friends, and even each other. It is only as you do this that you will find the Lord's ideal for a husband-wife relationship and to love each other the way you desire at this time. Voluntarily submit to serve each other. Selfishness will never strengthen a relationship. Give and receive forgiveness and grace. Neither of you are without sin, nor will you live perfectly. Be honest with each other. No one can have a God-honoring marriage where there are secrets. Be faithful to each other emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Don't share with anyone else which belongs to only you and your spouse. Raise the children entrusted to you by God to have opportunity to know Jesus as their Savior and to know how a husband and wife are to live together. You are the best teachers they will ever have. How you lead them will impact their lives forever. When these behaviors are present in your relationship with each other, then the love described in 1 Corinthians 13 in the Bible will be descriptive of you. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. Okay, we're going to do some vows now. Jared, I want you to repeat after me. I, Jared, take you, Madison, to be my wife.
I, Jared, take you, Madison.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poor.
For richer, for poor.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Till death parts us. Okay, Madison, if you'll repeat after me. I, Madison, take you, Jared, to be my husband.
I, Madison, take you, Jared, to be my husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poor.
For richer, for poor.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in
To love and to cherish.
love and charity.
Till death parts us. Awesome. The wedding ring is a beautiful symbol of marriage, and it serves as a reminder of the promises you are making to each other today. The purity of the ring metal symbolizes the purity of the love that you have for each other. It is a consistent reminder as you wear it every day that loving each other will require daily attention. And the unending circle of the ring reminds you of the unending promises you are making to each other. Jared, if you would take Madison's ring and put it on her finger. She'll hold it and repeat after me. Madison, with this ring, I pledge my life and my love to you. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Madison, take Jared's ring, put it on his finger, hold and repeat after me. Jared, with this ring, I pledge my life and my love to you. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Okay, awesome. The next thing we're going to do is an element with salt, and some of us are used to unity candles. But there's a scripture in Genesis which talks about marriage and speaks about what is intended when two people become married. And God says this: for this reason, which is marriage, man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and they will become one flesh. Listen, you are making Jared all he intends to be and all that he can be. You're bringing something to him that no one else can bring. And Jared, you're bringing something to Madison that she needs, and no one else can bring it. And so because of that, you guys, before God, have become one flesh. And the salt that we're going to use tonight to symbolize that. And you're going to each take one base and pour them into one consistent base for you two guys. And the salt grains will be mixed up, and it will be impossible to separate them. It is my pleasure, as a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ, but also as your father, to pronounce you husband and wife. Jared, you may kiss your brother. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Jared Hopper.
How's everybody doing? Jared has always been my best friend. In fact, no one has even come close to taking his spot. Jared and I have been through everything together. I can't imagine a time where Jared wasn't a part of my life. We literally have been together for it all. From learning to tie our own baseball cleats, to watching each other's last collegiate pitch, to meeting his beautiful wife, Madison Brinkman, for the first time, and seeing how happy that she makes him. I was trying to think of something that could define our friendship, Jared and I's friendship, and I remembered a photo that we had taken back in our senior year after our state championship game. We're standing back to back with our fingers up, putting up the two, and that photo is just a perfect representation of our friendship, because from the time we were little kids playing in the streets till now, we've always had each other's back. We really thought that we ran the world. If you know either of us, Call of Duty is pretty serious in our lives. I mean, we take it serious. And not many things can distract us from Call of Duty. Madison, you're one of them. Jared has always made me a stronger person. Always. Like, through everything. And I'm so happy to welcome Madison, Carter, and Henry into the Hopper family. And I love you guys, and I wish you the best of luck. So wait.
Hi, everybody. Hi, everyone. I'm Madison's maid of honor and lifelong best friend. My speech is a little bit more personal, and it's kind of more like a letter to Madison, I guess. Anyone who knows Madison even a little bit knows that she's very sensitive. She has a very soft and tender heart. What some of you may not know is that she has always been this way. So as little girls, I have a very distinct memory of us sitting at the bottom of her staircase and her mom very gently brushing her hair and her just weeping. And I remember thinking it's so bizarre because I was a little 6-year-old and my mom did not brush my hair gently, and it never bothered me. She just yanked my hair, and anyway, I remember thinking, this is just so weird. Like, what's your problem? And anyway, pretty annoyed at my typical insensitivity, 6-year-old Madison said, "I'm soft-headed, Becca. Some people are soft-headed and some people are hard-headed." And this was news to me, and I'm pretty sure I still haven't gotten the message sometimes. But Madison's vulnerability is her greatest asset, her strongest asset. It constantly challenges me to be better, kinder, and more courageous. She's constantly challenging me to lay down my armor. The truth is, I think we're all soft-headed, and some of us spend way too much energy trying to hide it. Madison wastes no such energy, which is why she's braver than all of us. When I got married, I received some advice that when we are moving closer to God, we're moving closer to each other. Marriage is hard, and they don't say that at weddings, probably because it's a little distasteful. Marriage is very fun, but it's hard. It just takes a lot of commitment. But I know that you guys are going to be totally fine because I've witnessed Madison commit to me and be so loyal of a friend to me my whole life. Words cannot express how grateful I am for this and for our friendship. Madison, you have been such an immeasurable blessing in my life. Such a blessing, in fact, that you stand entwined with my belief in God. Whenever I think about our relationship, I think about meeting your soulmate at 6 years old and how it cannot possibly be chance or happenstance. Such a beautiful gift can only come from the Creator himself. Only he could have made a friend so perfect for me, such a tailor-made blessing. Our friendship, in my view, could have only come from divine intervention. So I want to thank you
for saving me and challenging me, and most especially holding my hand always. All throughout our lives, I've believed I could be anything because I've watched you being everything. I cherish you, and I think you're so special. All the qualities that you sometimes think are your flaws are my favorite parts of you. I'm telling you this because I want you to know that you're worthy of being cherished. Thank you so much for listening to me.
Hi everybody, I'm Mackenzie. I'm her baby sister. So growing up, I've always looked up to and admired my big sister Madison. She's so beautiful, smart, creative, and she never lets anyone step on her toes, ever. Throughout my life, I've learned many things from her. She brought me out of my tomboy phase and basically taught me how to be a girl growing up. She showed me how to really be there for someone when they're going through a hard time and just need a friend. And she showed me how to stand up for myself and know what I deserve from boys, friends, family. But one of the most important things that I learned from her, as Becca said, was the importance of loyalty. We stood side by side growing up when it came to just standing up to mom and dad, and when it came to standing up to other challenges in our lives, like friends. No matter what it was, we were there for each other and always had each other's back, even if we were in the wrong. But that's one of the things you do as a sister. When it comes to Madison and Jared, I've seen so much love and loyalty shared between them through the years. I'm looking forward to having him as a part of our family. He's so sweet and caring and always trying to do the best for everyone, and they're a great mix. I love having him a part of the family, and I'm glad to finally officially have you as a part. So welcome, Jared.
Words for Madison. So being Madison's dad, that was a pretty special girl for me. I had 5 daughters, and she's number 4. And we had a very special growing up time. We had Mackenzie and Madison for a long time were just with me. And then Madison brought Carter into the mix. And Carter was extremely special. And next thing you know, we've got our own little family going. And Madison was an amazing mom, incredible mom. And I would always call her the ama de la casa, the woman of the house. Carter almost became the son that I never had. And so it was wonderful. It got to be almost so close that one time Madison and I were out shopping, and we were out looking for a refrigerator, and the guy thought we were a family and thought Carter was ours, which of course I was pretty impressed. Madison was disgusted that would even be a possibility. And so I kept a close eye on Jared and Madison, and I would talk to Madison about it, and she would ask me, because we had a very close relationship, probably one of the closer ones that I would typically have with one of my daughters, and that they would ask me, like, what do you think? What should I do? And all kind of things, relationship things and whatnot. And so the time went on, and I kept a close eye, and I was more and more impressed all the time. So sure enough, the time goes by, and Jared is an incredible person. And so Jared, and Madison, I wish you all the best. And even though in a way I feel like that I'm losing a daughter, after having 5 daughters, I get to gain another son, which is fantastic. So welcome to the family, and I look forward to great things from both of you, and from Carter and Henry. They're both very lucky boys. So congratulations.
That time, you guessed it. Come on, boys, come on down.
Bye.